Warning, spoilers.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'll be reviewing Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 2. But before I start, I should apologize what happened in my last video. I made a few slip-ups. I was very tired that day. Uh, I didn't get enough sleep. So yeah, I'm very sorry about that. So yeah, let's begin Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 2.
The story begins with Miles saving a woman from being mugged. Now, she's very thankful, but the cops are not. They try to arrest him, but Miles is able to get away in time. Unknown to Miles, though, that the Betty Brant of this universe took a picture of Miles and then shows the picture of J. Jonah Jameson. And all J. Jonah Jameson has to really say is that whoever this guy is, he's going to be very famous. After that, we see what Uncle Aaron is up to. Apparently, he's in Mexico, where he's about to meet the second person to go by the Scorpion in this universe, Maximus Gargan. Now, it's not very clear what Gargan is. They don't really tell us if he's a mutant or if he gained superhuman abilities during an accident or something, or if he's just a really tough guy. But all you know is that you don't want to mess with this guy. Uncle Aaron apparently screwed him over, and yeah, he wants to kill him now. Aaron is able to get away from him, but then is arrested by the cops, where he finds a newspaper that says there's a new Spider-Man, but it's in Spanish, so he, demands that someone translate this for him. After that, we see that Miles is talking to his friend Gank after his mom is really happy to see him again after being in private school. Gang tells him that, he has the answer for Miles' fighting abilities. He gives him a DVD, which I think is either a movie or a documentary. I'm not exactly sure. It just says Spider-Man the movie. I don't know if it was an actual movie with, actors, or if it was like a documentary. But whatever. Gang, gives it to him and, tells him that he can duplicate. The fighting styles in this movie, so he can use it in actual combat. Now, in reality, this would totally not work, but in here, it does. Well, okay, kind of. Like, Miles ends up, screwing up at some points, but he ends up winning a fight against the Ultimate Omega Red. Which, by the way, is actually one of the funniest fights in here, because while the fight's going on, Miles actually tries to sound witty like Peter. First off, Omega Red says, "You shut up," and then Miles is like, "No, you shut up," and he's like, "Really? I just said that? That's terrible." And then he says one pun that Peter actually said before he died to Mega Red, and he's like, "You already said that to me." He's like, "Wait, I already did?" It's like, I guess me and Peter share like some of a sense of humor. Um, yeah, which I thought was pretty good. And, Miles, defeats him, and he's like, yeah! Like, it's a Saturday morning cartoon. And, after that, Miles then sees his Uncle Aaron, who says that he looks like he's been busy. And, yeah, I'll just leave it to there. This story was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Now, the artwork in here is, actually done by, like, 3 artists. Um, First, there's David Samini, and his artwork's okay, but there's a lot of times where the characters look like they're just squinting. Especially the scene where, Uncle Aaron is talking to the Scorpion. It just looks weird to me. Also, how the suit is drawn is kind of weird. There's a moment where, it just looks off. Um, then we have Bocelli again, but she only does like one issue, but it's still pretty damn good. And then there's David Marquez, and yeah, he is freaking great in here. Like how he draws the fight scenes are really awesome. There's actually like this one panel which kind of remind me of something out of a Frank Miller story, like before he went completely nuts. When Uncle Aaron actually shoots blades from the vulture's wings, that it's just all black and white. I don't know why, but I just really like that. And yeah, like he was really good in here. It does a good job at introducing characters. and keep us learning more about the characters that are in the story already. Like we learn more about Miles's dad and his opinion on superheroes, where his dad is like thinking that they should move out of New York City because of all the crap that's been going on, especially Ultimatum. Yes, thanks a lot. We have to remember Ultimatum, but Miles and his mom is able to talk him out of this. Now, if you're a fan of Ultimate Spider-Man and you have not been picking up this series up, then you need to pick this story up right now.
That's all I gotta say. Goodbye.